Welcome to a special episode of Poto Rotation. I'm Paul, as always. This is, I know, outside of the normal Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, but there's a reason for this, and it's going to happen again probably very shortly, but not often. I'm finding that with the channel being gaming and reviewing and drinking, that there's a lot of different ways I can game, right, and put it on the channel. And there's a lot of different reviews that I can do and put on the channel. And it's getting to the point where, and sometimes they'll even, like the TurboGrafx 16 unboxing was kind of also a pseudo review. It was gameplay and it was review. So I'm finding that I'm getting a lot of content recorded, and it's getting uploaded for a schedule in the near future. And it's going to get to the point where I'm going to have so much content recorded that I'm not really going to be allowed any kind of comfortable schedule with getting anything out that should be out on a more timely fashion. And I'm talking about like unboxing something new or playing a new game, just to review that, for example. I don't want something new like the PlayStation 5 or a new game like the new Paper Mario game that's coming out, for example, in a few months. All breaking news within the last week, that you can go to other channels and, if you want them to react to stuff like that, the PS5 launch titles or the graphics, there was like some gameplay graphics or something like that, developer gameplay that was released, or the trailer for the new Paper Mario game. There's other channels you can go to for that. That's not really going to be what this channel is. I'm kind of already probably taking like the best of like a whole lot of stuff and putting it together into one channel. But when it comes to unboxing something or reviewing a video game or a comic book or something like that, I want it to try to be as current as possible. So like the PlayStation 5 comes out at the end of the year, I don't want to unbox it and do some gameplay and review it and have that video uploaded 3 months later. It wouldn't make any sense. So, and the same goes for drinking. I mean, I've got stuff that, I'm going to record when I do a booze or beer run, and I'm going to say in a review's coming later, and then I don't want it to sit to the point where the review might not come for a couple months. And I'm sitting there and I'm recording other stuff and I want to drink the stuff. So there's going to be some sporadic, random surprise uploads here and there. Just small, short videos like this one, where it's just going to help me kind of stay caught up. And as I proceed further down the road with this channel, I'm going to learn what we do well and what we don't do well. Maybe, reviewing dollar store toys and eating dollar store food isn't going to sustain itself for the longevity of the channel. And so that would be something that we would do away with, and it would be replaced by whatever is more popular. And that allows me the room to upload stuff in a more timely fashion. So like as of this recording, and I'll tell you right now, it's Sunday, May 17th, and you're going to find this uploaded in a few days from there. I still have stuff scheduled like almost a month out on the channel that has already been recorded. And sometimes we record 2-3 episodes of things at a time. And when you're talking 3 uploads a week, you can understand by doing simple math that gets pushed out. So eventually stuff's going to be eliminated. It's going to be finely tuned. Just trying to find, our identity right now. So So that's why you're seeing this video. That's why you saw the last video as well. That was uploaded with the Terramana tequila. That was kind of like a surprise upload. That was like a same day upload, actually. That way I'm getting these reviews out of the way. I can start popping open these drinks when filming other things. And you're not going to see me drinking this stuff after or before the review's even done. You're going to get these reviews. They're going to be put out now. And then it's going to be kind of like a regular schedule for a while. And then you might get another surprise. So that's my story for today. Smells like bean spirit. Smells like bean spirit, hazelnut. And if you saw me pick this up at the store, it is craft beer inspired by music. Mikerphone Brewing. Brewed and canned at Octopi Brewing in Waunakee, Wisconsin. Tugboat coffee, stout ale with coffee, maple syrup, and hazelnut. Now, I've had stout ales. I've had coffee beers. Don't know if I've had anything with hazelnut in it. I don't think I've had anything with, definitely not with maple syrup. So I got these at the Woodman's, one of the Woodman's out here. And if I remember correctly, it was 4 cans for upwards of like $16, between 13 and 16 bucks. We'll say 14. That's a good average number. So, yeah, I hope that's the born on date on the bottom. March 17th, March 13th, 2020. And that it just hasn't been sitting on the shelf for a while. So we're going to pop it open and we're going to give it a shot. Of course, try to get that. There we go. Right away, like it definitely emits a good scent. It smells like coffee, like straight up coffee. And you can smell that there's like a maple syrup, not so much the hazelnut. It's darker in color. You know what? Let me do this. I'm just going to pour a little on a shot glass so you can see the color. So you can see it's dark. It's got a nice foamy head just in that little shot glass there. It's got a nice fizz. It's still fizzing. Normally I really don't like drinking any kind of beer out of glass. I prefer cans. I mean, there's some beers you don't have choice to buy. It comes in a bottle. But if somebody gives me a beer in a can and they offer me a glass, I don't want the glass. But, I don't want to waste this. So I'm going to sip it first. It's good. Now, this is what I do when I first taste a beer. I'll sip it like I did, and the second time I put it in my mouth, I kind of swish it around just for a little bit, and then I swallowed. And now I just want to kind of guzzle it a little bit. Okay, so you can taste the coffee. That's a definite, and you can taste the maple syrup. I'm thinking that the beer overall is good, okay? But that maple syrup and the coffee together is so strong, like I can't really taste the hazelnut. It tastes like a dark roast coffee. Definitely a stout ale. You get that combo with the maple syrup. And I don't know. It doesn't really bring out the hazelnut very well. I'm not saying the hazelnut's not there. It's just difficult to discern. 8% alcohol by volume. Can is making like the label is kind of glued to the can, and it's got some bubbles in it, so it's kind of crunchy. It's not bad. I've got 3 other cans. Those are going to be like the last of the cans that I get. There's certain beers that I like that I'm willing to pay for. However, 4 cans of this for, like I said, around $14 something is probably a little bit too much for me. Like, you know, get me like at least a 6-pack of something for that price. But it's not bad. If you like coffee and you like pancakes, if you like drinking coffee with your pancakes and you want it to have alcohol in it, then this is right up your alley. Had to put it in a koozie, because that's just me. I'm a koozie guy. I would at least say that if you run across this, to pick it up and try it. Based upon what I said, you'll like it. For the price, I wouldn't get it again. If it was maybe $2.50 a can, you know, I'm paying like $10. No more than $10. $2.50 a can I can see. Any more than that, I've got other beers that I'd rather spend that money on. So, and I don't buy, you know, these coffee ones very often. I'll usually buy like a coffee liqueur, you know, like that coffee rum chata, or the cafe mamba or whatever. I like those. Not really much of a coffee and stout drinker, but the maple syrup is nice. I'd be interested in taking that maple syrup out somehow and seeing if I can taste the hazelnut. But oh well, it is what it is. All right, so that's it. So that's the Smells Like Beans Spirit, and I think it's at least to go out and try it. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for joining me on this impromptu quickie episode. I'll see you guys next time.